Hey Majestics. So today I'm gonna do a movie review for y'all. I'm gonna do a movie review of John Wick 3 because let's just get into it. So I got my notes here so I can make sure that I stay on task. So there was some good moments of the movie. It was some good fight scenes. That kind of had you like, ooh, um people being thrown across the room or somebody being knocked out. Oh, first of all, let me obey. I ain't finna give y'all no spoilers, okay? So nothing I'm gonna say is gonna spoil the movie for you. So just know that. Um, but yeah, it was some good moments. It was a typical fight scene movie. They had little moments of oohs and ahs and dramatic stuff. I really like Lawrence Fishburne character. I can't even think his name. Bum, something. I really like his character in that because I like the way that I just like the way that it was written for him and how he portrays it and how he says the words. Like he's a good actor in, to begin with. So when he say stuff like you can feel it, it's funny and all that. So I like his character in general, like in it. So it was really good. Like I really liked him in it. I liked his character and how he was playing, and I keep saying the same thing over. My bad. On to the next. Now, those were the two good things that I liked about the movie. Now, so to me, and this is my opinion, um, this is my opinion. It felt like an ASMR video to me. You know, the videos where they're whispering and they're saying like little things and making little sounds and like the dramatizations of the sounds. That's what it felt like to me because majority of the fight scenes, you all you hear is psh, ch, ch, oh, oh, you know how like little kids be play fighting against each other and they making the sounds. That's kind of how it was. Like that's kind of how it felt to me, and it just threw me completely off because I was just like, really, really, like it was like and that could possibly well be the point that they were trying to make. Like that could have been very well what they were trying to do. But for me, it just threw me off. Like it was just like, why? Like why? Why are you making that sound? Like why is everything a grunt? Like why? Why is that? So it threw me off. So let's see. Yeah, so it was pretty much that was 2 hours worth of the movie. Like that was pretty much the bulk of the movie, them making sounds. Like and you know, a lot of it was sounds. Like sounds of the cars and sounds of, the shooting or whatever. Like the shoot like okay, yeah. The fight scenes. The fight scenes. Again, there's no spoilers. This is not a spoiler. I ain't spoiling nothing for you. Because I ain't telling you exactly what's happening. I'm just telling you that it was long overdrawn fight scenes. Like, they was long and overdrawn. Like, it don't take you 30 minutes to shoot this dude in the head. Like, you do not have to shoot him 55 times in the head. Like, you shot him once or twice. Cool. Move on to the next dude. You don't have to keep shooting him 39 times. You don't have to go back and shoot him 39 more times in his head. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, it was just a long and overdrawn to me. Like, I was just like, really? Why? Why? And I guess because it's supposed to be like a little, assassin kill type of movie. So I guess that's kind of why the fight scenes was long and overdrawn. But it really felt long and overdrawn. Like, it was just long and overdrawn. Like, I just the whole movie was pretty much just fighting scenes, right? We already know that because this was like, you know what I'm saying, him being excommunicado. So, he was up for grabs, like, you know. Um, but he wasn't necessarily beasting though. Like, to me, he wasn't necessarily beasting. Like, I wasn't sitting there the like he did no, it was a couple, like I said, it was a couple moments where he was like, ooh, that was, ooh, but it wasn't like the whole thing. You just like, dang, it's not, it wasn't like that for me. It wasn't like that for me. It wasn't. It just wasn't. So the storyline to me, the storyline was dry. Like, it was dry. Okay, it was dry, but they kept with the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was dry, but it was kept with the same thing. So it was talking about the same thing pretty much throughout the whole movie. So it was the same thing. It was all the people who was connected into it was with it. So I'm trying to say this in a way like, I'm not giving y'all the movie away because we ain't doing no spoilers. But yeah, so it was pretty much the storyline. But it was, to me, it was just boring, it was boring. It was boring. It was boring. I'm just gonna say it. It was boring. Whatever. It was boring. You may not feel that way, but I do. It was boring. But I did like seeing Halle Berry in the movie. I did. Cause I can't think of a movie where she actually played this type of role. Like, I was trying to think, I'm like, what other movie did she play this type of role? But I couldn't think of one. And I thought I had figured out one, but then I was like, no, that wasn't her. Because I was gonna say, I can't even think of the name of it now. But it was a fight movie. But I don't remember her being in it. But it was cool to see her play that type of role. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they had her look, like, she looked good. Like, she looked good. Like, I was like, okay, Holly. Okay, like, that was where, like, I like seeing movies with females being badasses. Like, let's just put it out there. I like seeing badass females in the movies. Like, yes, like, that was like, yes, okay, yeah, Holly. All right. But I feel like she didn't get enough time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, and granted, the movie wasn't about her. It was not about her. It was not. So she was a cute, cool little feature. But I wanted more. Like, I was like, dang, she should have got a little more time in the movie, little more fighting and stuff. And you could tell, like, some of the moves and stuff, you could tell that she don't do that often because some of the moves look fake. But I was like, this is Holly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think this her first one. So she cool. Now the shooting part, she seemed like she had that down pat. Like, she seemed like she had that on a rip. Like, cool, like, she had that. But yeah, I wanted to see her more in the movie. Like, I wanted her more. I wanted to see more of her in the movie. I'm just gonna say it. And no, the movie was not about Holly Berry. So I already know that, but I wanted to see her. So whatever. Um so yeah, with all of that said, I already said I thought the movie was boring. To me, it was boring. The 2 hours though, it did go by fast. So I didn't feel like I had to keep watching my clock. Well, it is my clock, but I ain't have to keep watching my phone to see, like, oh, what time the movie ended or whatever. Like, it did go by fast. It did go by fast, but you know, I was over the long drawn out fight scenes, the little, different sounds they was making throughout the whole thing. Um, I was over it. So for me, I would give it a 5 out of 10. And that's because I feel like it was an ASMR video. Like I felt like majority of it was them making sounds in long overdrawn fight scenes where he didn't have to shoot the man 39 times in the head. Like shoot him twice and move on to the next one. Like this is not a video game. Like come on. Like you know, why is it taking you so long to kill this man? Like, is he like a demon? Like, is he like a mortal? Wait, not immortal, immortal, where he can't die and you got to do a special thing? Like, come on, like, what is taking this so long for you to like knock him out? Why is that dude getting back up? Stay down. So for me, it was a 5 out of 10. I wouldn't say would I go see it again in the movies. No, I wouldn't. I would not pay my money to go see it again in the movies. Will I watch it again? Probably so, because now I have to find other things to pick out and focus on in the movie, you know? But yeah, so it depends on you. If you like movies like that, like, fighting, and I ain't against the fighting movies, okay? But if you like long, overdrawn out scenes and all the fighting sounds like your two sons or your two nephews playing around in the back room, then cool. Like you go see it. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. But yeah, so it's all up to you. So that's it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. Matter of fact, y'all let me know what y'all thought in the comments. Like what y'all thought. Like, I want to know what people, you know what I'm saying? I done heard some other people, and they kind of agree with me, but some people was like, like my son, he was just like, now that movie's good. My son pretty much likes anything, so yeah. But that's it for this video. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to y'all next time, Majestics. Bye.